Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek. And today we got something from Nellis Auction here. This is an Amazon exclusive apparently. This is from their return desk. I managed to get it for a pretty good deal. This is the Batmobile and Joker. As you can see, it is a McFarlane Gold Label collectible. It looks pretty cool on the box here. As you can see, it's got that funky purple and green design Batmobile. Basically, it's in the same style box as the original Batmobile that I have. If you guys want to see that one, you can go ahead and check out the video I made for that one. The packaging is pretty much the same as that one there. Shows the Batmobile with the Joker. I guess he's dressed with a Batman cowl with some bells on the end of it. It looks pretty cool. I'm excited to actually take a look at it. So guys, let's go ahead, let's open it up. And let's take a look, see if we can get the figure first. Now, remind you, this was a return to Amazon, and I was able to pick it up at their auction for a pretty cheap deal. So let's go ahead, let's check it out. I did previously check it and make sure everything was there, and it seems like everything's here. So let's go ahead and look at the figure of Joker himself. Like with most McFarlane Batman figures, he is pretty solid. Now, hopefully my camera will let us go ahead and get a close-up of the face here. That is a very nice head sculpt there. But guys, let's go ahead into the articulation. At the shoulder, you can see it is pretty stiff. He does have some movement there. You can get him to do 90 degrees at the shoulder. And he does also have a 360-degree rotation at the shoulder as well. Now, at the elbow, he does have 90 degrees as just like the shoulder, and he also has a pivot point there so you can move his arm around. He does have twisting at the wrist as well, which is very good. Now, let me see here. I want to check to see if he does have hip rotation. It doesn't feel like it, but at the legs, he does do 90 degrees straight forward. And as obviously, you can see he does have pivoting at the knees. But he doesn't have 90 degrees at the knees. It's almost there, just not quite there, but he does have a pivot at the knee so you can put his legs over like that. He has no articulation in the ankles, so there's that. I believe he has rotation at the hips. It feels like he does. I don't want to break him, like I said. We'll try. There we go. Yeah, it's just really stiff, but he does have rotation at the hips, obviously. That's a good thing. Thank God I didn't break him. His cape feels a very nice material. I like the way they got all the stuff in there. But let's move him over to the side. He does come with one accessory. Let me see if I can get it over here for you. Let's get him into the camera shot here. All right. Now, he does come with this giant green key. Let me see it here. It does. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but it does say Gotham City written on the side of the key. So I guess that is the key to the city for the Joker. But guys, let's go ahead and check out the main character in this box, which is the Batmobile. Let's go ahead and get it unpackaged here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the bag off the vehicle here. Now, looking at it firsthand, it does look like the same Batmobile from the McFarlane collection for the 66. But this one is just done up a little different. You can see he has the bat phone there, the shifter, the siren. Everything's there. It's just now it's a combination of purple and green. And instead of the Batman logos on the door, we got the Joker and the Joker on the hood. You got the antenna here, but I don't think this antenna comes up. It is a nice piece here. This is going to look really awesome in my collection. As you can see, all the trimming is done in the neon green. You got the Batman logos on the rims, and those are done in green. Very nicely done. I would have done it a little bit different perhaps on this one. Maybe I would have went with the rims green and then the logo purple. But it is what it is. The bottom is pretty much basic there, as you can see. The back, as you can see, is the green turbine, jet power right there, along with the parachute bags. This middle pipe here is kind of bent funny, but that's probably due from packaging. We'll get that fixed hopefully here in a little bit. I'll get the blow dryer and fix that up. All in all, it is a great looking car. Now I'm wondering, because like with all the other McFarlane Batmans, they all do fit in the Batmobile pretty good, the Batmans and the Robins. And since he's come with this Batmobile, I wonder if he's able to get in it. Now, one thing I already see that's going to be an issue is the coattails from his jacket. Since they are pretty thick rubber, it's going to be hard to bend those. And once they bend, it's probably going to be hard to keep them like that. So, gotta try to bend these to get them in. There we go. Now this is as far as I can get him to go down. He doesn't want to go down anymore. So I'm thinking there's an issue with the coattails again. So he sits above it. And the guy who played the actual Joker character in the show, Cesar Romano, was a tall guy. So maybe he did sit in the Batmobile like this. I don't really know. I don't think I've ever seen the Joker in the Batmobile. But I know this one is, let's see if we can take a look here. Hopefully the camera will show it, because I can see it now that the jacket tails are actually keeping them up. So if I ever want to place them in here, I'm going to have to do something about those jacket tails. But for now, I'll keep them displayed outside of it. But right now, it kind of looks like a kiddie car with him in it. Doesn't look like it's made for him. But once again, I'm pretty sure this is the same size Batmobile. Now, I would bring that Batmobile out and compare the two of them together, but unfortunately, it's packed away. So, can't do that right now. But to have this one here is pretty cool. And guys, this is where we're going to end the video for today.
Coming from the farthest reaches of the universe to challenge the worst villains on Earth are the most powerful heroes ever in the battle of the Superpowers Collection. What's this? The dam's about to blow and take Robin with it? Who'll stop the Joker and Luthor?
Aquaman!
Kenner's new Superpowers Collection. Figures with power action, each sold separately with its own mini-comic.
Aquaman's down!
Who can help now? A power ring, a power action punch.
Defuse the bomb!
Can this madness be stopped in time? You decide.
Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up another video. Now when it comes to what I'm going to be calling the Joker Mobile with the Joker action figure, are they worth getting for your collection? Apparently not for one person who decided to return it to Amazon. Some people might find this a little bit too much, a little bit too bland, because it does look like an old 80s style toy blown up big, just like the 66 Batmobile we got from McFarlane for the other action figures. But it is bulky, it is big. You might not have room for it in the display, but for everybody who watches the channel knows I am a huge Batman fan. If I can get my hands on any type of Batman action figures, comic books, memorabilia, or collectibles, I'm going to try my best to get my hands on them. And this one came at such a pretty good deal at the auction. Nobody was bidding on it, so I was glad I won it for such a low price. And it will go good on my shelf along with all my other Batmobiles that I have in my collection. But like I said, it's your collection. Collect what you see fit. This is just for me. I'm going to be displaying this one as soon as I get a chance. Now, guys, once again, we come to that point in the video where if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you do like the videos that we're putting on the channel. And, guys, if there's anything in particular you would like to see on this channel, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get that on the channel for you guys. Guys, don't also forget that we do have another channel that's slowly starting to turn up. We got it called It's Gameplay After Dark. We do live streams over on Twitch, and after a few days when Twitch allows us, we do bring them over to the YouTube channel. They're gonna be a little bit edited, so this way it makes it a little bit more impactful for you guys. Most of the stuff that's gonna be played is gonna be shown, but like whenever we have to pause the game, or if there's a long period of just standing still, not doing nothing, we're gonna try to skip over that stuff, so this way it doesn't drag on while you're watching it here on the YouTube channel. We're gonna try our best. It's something new that I want to try to do, and want to get some stuff going on this channel for you guys as well. So guys, once again, go ahead and check that out. We do have it on Twitch under Sergeant Geek, and we also have it Sergeant Geek's Gameplay After Dark. Once again, I'm Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.